new from 2013 Mustang V6 Premium with Grabber Blue. Looks majestic at night, that's for sure. It's Thanksgiving Day, actually. Can't really get too much on the side angle due to this car on the road. Rims that come on the performance pack. It's also Club of America edition. It's kind of a unique one. I know there's some of them out there, but when I did a 500-mile search for the dealerships, only one came up. And I'm glad it was Grabber Blue because I love that color. And it's also a manual transmission, so that's also something I had to have that came up hard to find. Performance package, Club of America package with a manual transmission on a premium. It's also got the heated seats, the pony projection lamps. I sell cars for Ford, so I got a hell of a deal on it. D-Plant saved me out about $3,500 probably. I think about $3,500, yep. Take a look inside. Pull out the keys here. This one's got the track apps on it. Fuel economy, track apps, accelerometer, timer 0 to 30, 60, 100 mile an hour, quarter mile, eighth mile, brake performance. Pretty nice. I like it a lot. It's pretty nice to have on your car. It's also got the shaker sound system in it. Heated seats, which it's pretty cold out, so it feels pretty amazing. Sync, which I love streaming the music from my phone and all that. Leather trimmed. My stupid fuzzy dice for my Penguins who aren't even playing right now. Damn the NHL. I'll show you guys under the hood. Now this is something I'll show you guys that only comes on a performance pack with a manual transmission. It's a certain engine cover. Sorry about the view for a second there. That's the engine, but this is the cover they put on it when you get a manual transmission with a performance package. Nothing special. I mean, it's still a nice little gesture. It still looks nice. I like it. My little nephew likes it too. Right, Levi? Alright. You gonna get one when you get older? Cool. How about your dad's Mach 1? You like his car? Yeah, it's a nice Mach 1. My brother's low miles, mint condition. But yep, that's under the hood, trying to keep it clean. I love that front end though on it, man. It just sets it off. Nice HID headlamps and all that. It's a beautiful car. I'm really happy with it. And I'll tell you what, I've test drove a bunch of cars before I got this. Even the Subaru BRZ. Watch out, Levi. And I'll tell you what, I was very impressed with the BRZ. It's as far as handling, but it sits way too low to the ground. I'm 6'4". I don't feel comfortable at all in that car. Getting in and out of it is a real pain, and it wasn't really practical for like using it for going to the store. You know, I mean, this car is fantastic looking, but it's also got storage and, you know, things like that. It's got a nice sized trunk. It's got a back seat. Yeah, you can put little kids in the back seat, like this little guy right here. Of course, he needs a baby seat, but yeah, the Subaru and there's a couple other cars. They're just I don't know, man. They're just not as practical, I guess you could say.
Bye. We'll be back.
I give the BRZ credit. It's a heck of a car. Just not quite as fast as I'd like it to be. If it had like a 250 horsepower or more engine, it'd be a lot better. Yep. This car moved out of the way here so I can get a better shot of it from the side. I love that back panel. I love how they redid the 2013s. Another thing they redid was on the 2012s, if you notice, this back bumper area was all black plastic. And honestly, I thought that looked horrendous. It looked cheap. And the rocker panels on the side, right there, those were also black plastic. I mean, it didn't look it didn't look horrible, but at the same time, it just looked cheap. Cheap black plastic. 2013, they fixed that, blacked out the back panel here, gave it some nice LED signature, you know, trim lights. It just makes it look so much better. Absolutely. Another look inside, but yep, that's it, man. I'll make another video when I get a few races. Not too many, I hope, but just don't want to wreck it. I'll make another video of me driving it, let you guys know. I mean, I thought it drives phenomenal, and it is definitely quicker with a performance pack than without it, because I have driven many V6s without the performance pack, and there is a huge difference. How it handles, it feels that it's got way better suspension components, SVT sway bar, better brake pads, you know, the strut tower brace, 333 or 331 gear ratio. It makes a huge difference. Not to mention $1,200 tires on it. So, but just wanted to show you guys this. Anyone out there thinking about getting one, tell you what, man, I'm absolutely in love with this car. It's excellent gas mileage. So I averaged 30 miles to the gallon on the way home because I had to go to Michigan, Grand Ledge, Michigan to pick it up. It's about 180 miles away, and I averaged about 30 gallons to the mile almost the entire way home. So just a phenomenal car. Very, very useful. Still useful for, you know, a daily driver, and it's still very fun to drive. I'd love to show you guys the pony lamps that are on, but it's kind of too bright out here. Maybe. Yep, you can see on my hand the Mustang that would light up at night. And also it's got lit door sills and all the ambient lighting and all that, but you can't see it right now. That's about it. It's been a sweet ride. You guys have a good day. Everything's good.